Private street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.
Who's better than you? Welcome to Tell It Like It Is, the Vinny and Mariana show. Hello, Mariana.
Hi, Vinny. It's been a long time, huh?
It has been. We were on hiatus for a little while.
Yeah.
And now we're back. It's been a while, though.
Yes, before the holidays.
About 2 months.
Yeah. I think
Something like
the last show was probably at the beginning of November.
I have to ask you a personal question.
Sure.
Did you miss me a little bit?
What do you think?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Did you miss me?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Let me not tell you how much.
Oh boy.
Because your husband and your wife, and your husband,
My wife.
Yeah, your husband and your mother, they'll really come after me. Oh, anyway, it's so nice to be back.
And how were your holidays? How did
It was okay. You
Yeah.
know, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. You know, I spent it with family
Great.
and with my son, and just
With family.
Yeah.
Good.
It was okay. You know, and I'm pretty fortunate to have such a good boy too.
Absolutely.
And Margaret Ann.
Of course. Of course.
And all the beautiful friends that I have, you know.
You're surrounded by amazing people all around. We both are. We're very
tell me
lucky.
all about it.
Very lucky.
You know, I want to start off. You know, normally I always come up with a topic, but you know, I was talking about it once before a while back ago.
Yeah.
About horses in Central Park, where De Blasio, at the very beginning, said that he wanted to eliminate horse and buggies from Central Park because it was cruelty to animals, and they shouldn't go in traffic going down 7th Avenue, going back to their stables, and between the bicycles and the horns,
Right.
and trucks beeping their horns, and you know, and you want to know something? I agree with him on that. They shouldn't have to go through that. But I suggested from the very beginning, because he said, before he even got into office, he said that if I'm elected, the first thing I'm going to do is eliminate horse and buggies. Now, rather than to say, if I'm elected, the first thing I want to do is help the homeless, help poverty in the streets that we have here today. He's worried about horse and buggy. You want to know something? That's why I didn't like this guy. But anyway, to make a long story short, I said in the very beginning, Central Park is very big. Those horses don't belong on 7th Avenue, going back to their stables and all that. It's so big, why don't they just put a stable in Central Park?
Right.
And this way they don't have to go down 7th Avenue and all that. Blah, 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 blah. It was all talk. And I think, you know, I don't want to get into the politics because, you know, in the business that we're in, you know, we shouldn't talk politics or religion. But politics with this guy, he was starting to annoy me. But anyway, I was listening to the news just the other day, and they were talking about now putting stables in Central Park. So I think somehow
Someone heard Vinny Vella.
somebody heard my voice, and somebody suggested that
They're
because
taking it
they
into
wanted to
account.
replace it with go-karts or something. Who the hell wants to go in a go-kart? They want a horse and buggy. The people, they put the blankets on top of them.
It's a beautiful tradition that New York has had for many, many years.
Yeah,
It's a tradition. People, tourists come because they enjoy that.
Years.
Yeah.
This guy wants to put buggies.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you know that
in Park Slope where we came?
Right after the Thanksgiving holiday, I went to New Orleans with my husband,
Yeah.
and they have horse and buggies there, and people love it because it's such a beautiful city, and it's a great way to sightsee. So hey,
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, and like horse and buggies are part of New York.
absolutely.
And to eliminate them and put these doom buggies or whatever they call them in Central Park, where like you could fit 12 people on them and bring them around. Who the hell wants to share this with other people? You want to get a couple on a horse and buggy, put the blankets over them, let them ride to the park and see the snow, and let them kiss a little bit on the.
Look at him being all romantic tonight.
A little bit, something like that. You
Yeah,
know.
no, absolutely.
You know?
Hopefully, if these stables do end up turning up, it would
Well,
be, and it would be a
hopefully-
safe thing
hopefully
for the
it'll work out.
horses.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I just hope that they decide to go through on it. That's tonight.
Yeah. For our
We-
first show of the new year,
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
First show of the New Year's, and we have a hell of a show
we
again.
do.
And we have such a great entertainer. We had her on the show a while back ago.
We've had her several times on the show. She's a great friend of the show as well.
she's
Yeah.
Great, yeah. And
A
what
great friend to all of us. A lovely, lovely,
what a great
lovely
voice.
woman.
We've even went to go see her up in where? West
Pelham, Pelham, New
Pelham.
York. Yeah, the village of
something like
Pelham.
that. And when she sings, she just makes the hairs on my arm stand up. That's okay. That's okay. And so we should introduce her right
Yes,
away
we
then.
should. Yeah.
And she's such a great. I did say Mariana earlier, right?
You did.
okay.
Don't you worry. You did mention me. Don't worry.
Okay. And
We got that squared away.
okay. And so anyway, I'd like to introduce her again. She's so good, and she's here tonight with her manager. And later on, we're gonna have
We're gonna-
her manager.
yes.
We're gonna interview him and see what she's really upset.
Which is behind the scenes.
Every time you answer a question, she pulls one of those Italian things. Like, I don't know. I don't know. And they gotta talk to the manager. Okay. But anyway, give her a nice hand. We love her.
We do.
Jackie DiMaggio.
Yay.
All right.
Thank you.
Trying to get the truth, want to understand. It's never easy when you lose a friend. Seasons change, time flies by. Sunny days turn to darker skies. Sometimes words are hard to find. We don't always say what's on our mind. So sing it like a song, say it like a prayer. Let me know the secrets buried deep in there. Sing it like a song, say it like a prayer. Whisper the words you need to share. I saw you cry, just one tear, when you lost someone you loved so deep. You showed me that side of you. You kept on smiling, but I always knew. Sometimes words are hard to find. We don't always say what's on our mind. So sing it like a song, say it like a prayer. Let me know the secrets buried deep in there. Sing it like a song, say it like a prayer. Whisper the words you
I know.
A year's gone by, known you for how long? Always upset, singing up your sad song. Do what you wanna do, something that moves you, some way to heal the pain. It's easy to complain. Do you hear what I hear? You should see what I see. Someone drowning, drowning in their misery. Oh, I'm not sympathetic. Are you ever gonna get it? Take a hard look at your life, or it's never gonna be I thought I could ignore, can't listen anymore, but you don't have a clue. You drag me down with you. It's not so complicated. Make up your mind to change it. Don't let the past get in the way. Do what you wanna do. Leave me out of view. Your spot is such a shame. There's no one left to blame. Oh, I'm not sympathetic. Are you ever gonna get it? Take a hard look at your life, or it's never gonna be alright. Oh, I'm not sympathetic. Are you ever gonna get it? There's other people around, other cities, other towns. See how they hurt. They've got so much less than you. Turn on your TV screen, see how they bleed. Break out of your old ways and into the new. No, I'm not sympathetic. Are you ever gonna get it? Take a hard look at your life, or it's never gonna be alright. I'm not sympathetic. Make a change, you won't regret it. Get a hold of your life, or you're never gonna be
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Jackie.
Hi.
Happy New
Happy New Year.
Oh, happy New Year, hello, baby. How are you?
How are you?
First of all, how's your family?
Everyone's wonderful.
And Michael.
He's wonderful, thank you.
And the baby? How old's the baby now?
He's going to be a year next month, end
year.
of February.
Can you believe that? Time just flies.
Yeah,
Yes.
already, God.
And thank
Wow.
God,
Remember when you were
this year
saying-
is the leap year, not the last
Oh,
year when he
right.
was born. So he has an actual birthday.
Oh.
Is that it? Just the one?
Yeah, just one for now.
For
That's-
now.
That's all we're talking about
Just
for
one
now.
for now.
Yeah.
For now.
Better,
Yes,
better
that's
tell your
enough.
husband, better learn how to play checkers or dominoes that night or something.
Make some extra money, right?
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's unbelievable. You know, you got so much going for you.
You do. It's
You know,
unreal.
If I could just read this off a little bit.
Go ahead.
Now, let's see. With these damn glasses. Something's wrong with it. 'Cause I can't see with them and I can't see without them.
Uh-oh, yeah,
I'm
that's not good.
I'm going to try to, let me see. I'm better off without them. Okay. Now, Jackie has 9 concerts this year so far.
Wow.
Okay. Concerts in Park Pelham, New York, Pelham Street Fair, Harrison, Silver Lake, New York, Harrison, downtown, Lake Isles, Poolside in Eastchester, Moonlight Cruisers car show in Eastchester, Glen Island Car Show, New Rochelle, Orchard Beach Car Show, Bronx, New York, Mariana, Kiwanis Car Show.
Kiwanis?
Yeah. And then you got, oh God, that's all in May 21st. Then we also got, Jackie has 4 police memorials this year.
Yes. That's one of the things I love to do the most.
New Rochelle Police Department.
Yes.
Westchester County Police. Nassau County Sheriff's, New York City Police. Are you going to bring all these cops here?
No. No, unfortunately they're on duty most of the time.
Oh,
so,
okay, all right.
protecting
All right.
us.
You're a busy girl with all
That's
these things.
fantastic.
Yes. I really enjoy doing the things for the men and women who serve our country.
Yes.
So those are more enjoyable than any other of the shows I do. I appreciate what they do for us, so I try to give it my all when I do it for them.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's such a treat for them
It
to
is.
have such a
I
beautiful
goof
voice, a
around,
beautiful
but I'm
presence.
It is.
part of the Police Benevolent Association, you know, and and the Department of Correction, you know. I don't know how I got involved in it.
Yeah, I wonder that too.
Well, yeah,
Tell us more about
years
it.
ago-
Right.
years ago, I used to be in trouble. Now I'm working with them. Man, something's wrong with this guy.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
But
Changed
that's
your
okay.
life
Yeah,
around
on
a
the up
little.
and up.
That's better.
Yeah, right.
Much better.
And wow. So, oh God. So now later on, we're going to have her manager on the show.
Yep.
Yes.
Basil. That's my
Longtime
boy.
manager. Yes.
Yes.
Basil. So tell me more about what you're doing and the baby or
Yeah,
your
how do you balance with
Oh,
all
my
these
goodness.
shows that we just read off and balancing being a mom?
Thank God I have a big Italian family.
Great.
So whenever a show pops up, you have. Sometimes it's spur of the moment. Sometimes it's planned and long in advance. I have a big family, so I have a lot of people there to watch him
You
and
get
that are by
calls
my
sometimes and
side.
say, Jackie, come on, we got to do
Tomorrow,
something.
yeah.
Tomorrow.
And
things
it's like,
that.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna call my aunt and ask her to watch him tomorrow.
Okay.
So things happen like that. It's really just your lifestyle just changes so dramatically when you have
We know
a
that,
child.
don't we?
But
I
you know
don't.
what?
You
learn-
do. I
You
haven't
learn
had
to
a child yet.
adapt.
Yes.
You learn to adapt
Yes.
somehow, some way. You learn to adapt, and it just works. You make it work, Because I love to sing. It's funny because I actually took a video not too long ago of me singing to the baby, and he was trying to sing back to me.
Oh.
It was the cutest thing. He was just he was going, ah, and I was singing to him, and
You might have a
knows-
little singer in your hands.
Oh yeah, he's
The car show that we did with the clips of us in the car and you coming by the car, wanting to know who she was. in the
yeah,
car.
that was a
Phyllis,
fun little
we-
video.
improv session
Are
we
ever
had.
going to see that?
I don't
Who
know.
has that?
You have that.
Me, I had it. I didn't do it.
I
We
think
gave you
Gary,
the video, I
the
thought.
person who
Wait,
shot the
put it on
video.
me first.
Oh, okay, Gary, who shot
Gary,
the video.
I don't-
Okay.
I'm
We
not
need to
hooked up.
contact
we
him.
we have to get a hold of that video because that was a pretty fun skit
Yeah.
we did.
That was some expensive
That
cars.
was a hot
I remember
day.
I got in them, but I couldn't get out of it.
Oh my goodness.
The Ferrari, the Porsche, all those cars, they were
Remember how hot it was
gorgeous.
that day?
Yeah,
It was
right in the
hot.
middle of summer, yeah.
Oh yeah. But that was a fun skit we did.
Yeah. You know, going back to Michael, it's always interesting to me or intriguing when you're pregnant and you are an artist and
Yeah.
how your life does change. And some women can't keep up with their artistic careers or they're not fully fulfilled but of course they're fulfilled in another way.
Yes,
Because motherhood
of
is one of the
course.
best blessings you
It
could ever
is.
have. But it's wonderful that you've been able to really manage that.
I mean, you know what? A lot changed during my pregnancy too, with shows and stuff. I was always worried that somebody wasn't going to hire me or people were going to
Right.
look at me different because I was pregnant.
Yeah.
I mean, women get pregnant and what are you going to do? I have
happens.
to right. I have to go on with my life and just do what I love doing. And if somebody doesn't like it, then don't hire me. But I got back to right where I was.
Yeah.
I started from right where I was after my pregnancy. And I just kept working my way up, and that's
Good
what
for
I'm
you.
going to continue doing.
Good for you.
Don't throw in the towel.
No,
not with something
exactly.
you love.
No,
If you love it
exactly.
enough and you're passionate enough about it, you don't. So
Because not many people find their passion in life.
Right.
So if you have it, you can't give it up.
Right.
Right?
That's right.
Plus, my son loves me when I sing.
I bet.
So I have to
I
do it
can't
for
believe
him.
he's almost a year old.
I
Oh
know.
my gosh, please. I'm planning his first
almighty.
birthday.
Wow.
That's like been
When's his
stressful.
birthday now?
February 28th.
February 28th.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Mm-hmm. February 28th. My son's birthday is like February 2nd.
Oh, really? So it's coming up.
26 years
And
old.
we just celebrated your birthday this month.
Oh,
Happy belated
Happy
birthday.
belated birthday.
I was trying to get her, but she was
We
away.
should have had a cake.
Well, I was
should've,
I was
now
trying
that
to
we
get
think about it.
Mariana to hop out of a cake for me.
Oh, boy.
On my birthday, but
goodness, you
she was
would.
away in Florida.
Yeah.
Couldn't do that.
For a little
And
bit,
plus,
yeah.
the things that I would like from her, between her husband and the mother, I gotta
Oh,
keep
no,
my mouth
that's
shut.
better
But
off.
they both kill me.
Stay away from that,
Vinny.
Vinny.
Oh, Vinny.
Oh, there we go. We're getting the finger again.
already?
Yeah.
Time flies.
Time goes
Speaking
by
of time
real
flying, yeah, even on this
Now,
show.
which means that we don't have much more time to go on this show. So we're going to ask you to do one more song if we can.
Okay.
And part 2 of this show will show next week.
Sure.
Okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna have you do one more song if you would.
Perfect. Yeah.
And then that'll be the end of this first show. And then part 2 will be next week. So you people out in TV land,
Make sure you tune in
make
next
sure you
week.
tune in next week because Jeff will be in
And
on, not in,
on and Basil,
next week.
her
and
manager.
Basil. And Basil, you'll get to meet her manager next week too. Also. So now
Because we
you
can't get
do one
enough
more?
of
Sure.
you, please.
Sure,
I'd
please.
love
Give-
to.
Thank you so much. All right.
Woo! Jackie DiMaggio. Happy New Year, everyone, by the way.
Yeah, Happy
Out in
New
TV
Year.
land.
I can see you, don't you worry. You never walk alone, though you feel you're on your own. There's a halo high above you, and you can't see it with your blue eyes, but you have the wings to fly. Life has to be this way for now, but keep your head held high. I'll always be by your side. Miracles can happen. Miracles can happen if you just believe. If you just believe. Walk by faith, not by sight. It's not always what it seems. Miracles can happen. Put your trust in Him. Trust in Him. Take His hand, build your castles in the sand. 'Cause miracles can happen if you just believe. I can hear you when you cry out. It's times like these you need all your strength. There's no need to doubt. I am listening. I can hear your pain. Some days good, some days bad. Sometimes that's all we ever have. Life has to be this way for now, but keep your head held high. I'll always be by your side. 'Cause miracles can happen. Miracles can happen if you just believe. If you just believe. Walk by faith, not by sight. It's not always what it seems. Miracles can happen. Put your trust in Him. Trust in Him. Take His hand, build your castles in if you just believe. Just believe.
Beautiful. That's it. That's it.
Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.